Caitlin Clark back into the sports news again. She was getting some hard fouls. There was a lot of complaint from the white side of the media saying that she's being
Don't touch our darling.
yeah, she's the princess of the league.
She's
And,
rough. They roughing
and
her
they're
up
roughing
too
her
hard,
up.
and
I could see how people could look at that. You're getting bumped down, or you're getting this, but this is usually what happened to rookies, especially when you're a star player. It happened to LeBron, happened to Kobe,
happened to Michael
it happened
Jordan.
to Steph Curry. It happens to everybody that they feel like is coming in with supremacy in their league, and they want to teach you a lesson, especially when you're a rookie.
Look at Candace Parker.
And if it can break you and you
Yeah.
let it happen.
I mean, they're doing this. They're doing some of the same thing to Angel Reese.
Look, Allison Thompson, when she put her, first of all, I'm not saying that it was, I'm not going to say that I forgot. I think it's Kennedy. Well, the young lady, because I don't want to butcher her name. She bumped her, right? Of course, she went to the floor. But Elisa Thomas put her whole arm on Angel Reese's neck and brought her down. And that girl got up. I'm not going foul for foul or anything like that. But if you see back in the days when, because this is not new. I guess it's new to some people and some of us that's watching the WNBA now. If you see old clips, because I went back before I started watching it, I went back and saw old clips. Yo, these girls.
Because I never watched WNBA until this year.
Exactly. So that's why I can't say what happened. That's why I have to went
and the
back.
only thing I know is stuff that I see on Instagram and YouTube.
Exactly.
So
So I was looking back, it's always been like this. It's just that people are paying attention now
so
and they saying, it's rough and all that stuff. But same thing happens in the NBA.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they got a guy named Draymond Green that was stomping on people's chests
Listen,
not too long ago.
stomping.
He was moonwalking on that ninja chest.
Chenny Carter, that's her name. Chenny, that one that pushed Clayton Carter. But it's, first of all, I don't think she will appreciate y'all trying to tell people what to do, because I know she want to show what she's about and all these things. It's the fans. It's not her. It's her fans. And then on top of that, I saw that game.
It's the fans.
I saw that
it's the
game.
commentators, because I think that the fans know what's going on. Yeah. Look, I see things. Two things can be true at the same time. Mm-hmm. I can see things as how they see it, and I can see things like how it is. Mm-hmm. Caitlin Clark is good for the league, but also is Angel Reese, Cardosa, and a lot of these new girls that came into the league this year. Yeah. I've never watched the WNBA until this year.
Until this
and
rookie.
The only reason I've watched it is because of Angel Reese. Mm-hmm. I love Asia Wilson. I've never watched a game with Asia Wilson. I watch clips of her on Instagram, and I go on her Instagram page and watch her walk into the arena like a model. But I've never watched her play basketball
until we focus in on it now.
Now I might check a game out now, since I'm into, like, people are trying to force people into man should watch it. You can't tell us what to do or what to watch. We watch what we like.
Exactly.
If we was watching something and it just wasn't entertaining to us, we're not going to watch it. Yeah. Now, these sets of girls are more skilled to me, in my opinion, faster, and they play the game more, exciting.
Yes.
So I like that. So that could get me to watch it. Caitlin Clark brings a certain viewership. She brings a certain type of fanfare behind it, because she is the quote-unquote darling and big dog of the new people that came in the league. I feel that, yes, she is bringing in more eyes. They say they're getting more money. They're getting more looks. Arenas have been sold out since this year is coming in, and the shoe deal and all that stuff that she got, that they're claiming that some of these women are jealous her over. I don't even really think it's a jealousy thing to that extent, because everybody gets jealous. People will be jealous of people when it comes to stuff. But I really think it's the fact that these women have put in the work in the league, and nobody was acknowledging it, and now it's
They
being
are.
acknowledged,
Wow.
and you're not saying that these ladies laid a path
Before.
yeah. So now they just basically saying people are coming to the games for the Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
They get private jets now because of Caitlin Clark. They get, because they were flying, flying them in airports.
Yeah,
they wouldn't,
Yeah, and I think like you said, I think they was getting more views throughout the years. It's not just cause Caitlin Clark come this one year.
Yeah, they were coming up, and Asia Wilson was bringing to also attention to the league because when I tell you Asia Wilson is bad, I remember it was one part that I was watching the game and the girl bumped her and pushed her on the floor. She got up. All her teammates grabbed her like, no, because they know what. If we don't grab her, you gonna be on the floor too. But
I ain't even gonna lie, I can't say I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've just started watching WNBA this year.
Yeah, but the thing is, they bring up a lot of the things that other people do to Caitlin, but she does things too. In that game with Cheney Carter, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. She elbowed her a couple of in the game. She elbowed her. So I understand that all eyes on her and things like that, but just don't bring up she does things too. You know what I'm saying? She does things, but it's a sport. You have to be strong. Just like I forgot who said it. They had to Steph Curry, I remember when he was saying, they was bouncing, he had to put a little bit of weight on him
you
because
gotta defend yourself.
You have to defend yourself.
I heard Matt Barnes say, "Where's her teammate when they run her over?"
That is true though. That is true though. I don't like that.
You bump her, I'm a clothesline.
Yeah, like where is her? Like it was one game that they was setting up a screen. Nobody told her, she just ran into something. Like they don't like the team is the team don't.
In the man sport, if you do something to their star player,
the whole team jumping on you.
The whole team
they have enforcers on the team.
Exactly.
Some dudes are just paid to punch you in your throat. That's what they get paid for. They get limited playing time, and every time something kick off, they're usually the ones in the front.
Exactly.
That's what they there for. That's what they get their couple millions for. Is to you can get suspended. We don't need you.
But
punch that fool in his face. Yeah, punch him in his face.
So the team too, like where y'all, like she getting elbowed and pushed down all this stuff, and none of y'all want to defend. None of y'all. Like what is? First of all, the Fevers was not a great team. Okay, if you check,
they won in the year.
They won. I think they won. Yeah, they won one against
They won two.
Yeah, they won two. But they was not doing before Clark. They was not doing good in the WNBA. They was like down but they was not top, So y'all need to get it together too. The team got to get it together because first of all, ain't no way you going to push my teammate, my friend, my teammate on the ground and
my
you
money
just
and I don't punch you in your grizzle.
Because you going to get an elbow.
That can be questioned too, because I'll have a lot of questions if she's getting abused out there and the
teammates ain't helping her.
You could look at that another way too, like
that too. But
we know why they ain't helping her because that's clear.